Hey everyone, it's Jennifer here, and today I want to talk to you about mindfulness, have a little conversation in regards to what does that mean. That's a term that's been coming up quite a lot in the last recent years, and how it can be employed, and all of this type of great stuff. So mindfulness in itself is being aware, like where you're fully aware of your presence within your life, within yourself, within your body. So let's say that, for example, something that we can all relate to is when we're eating. Now, a lot of people, when they're eating, are shoving food in their mouth, not thinking about it, not feeling not tasting it, not even chewing their food, just, shoveling, shoveling, shoveling. Or if they're not shoveling it fast, they could still be kind of just eating and munching away and looking around and just kind of lost in thoughts and not really being aware of what they are doing within their body at that time. Now, why would that be important? Why is it important to be aware? Well, if you take our food example, for instance, then you are, one, chewing your food fully if you're aware of it, you're tasting it, you're enjoying it, and the body functions are working better. You're creating a lot more saliva for the digestion instead of just wolfing down chunks. And so that's one thing in regards to the digestion. But also, as you're tasting the food and being aware of how it makes you feel, well, then you're allowing that space and that time for that joy, for that pleasure. Well, that naturally elevates you. That naturally elevates your spirit, your happiness, and then you move forward through your day in a higher state. Well, then everything goes better, right? And then the other thing is that you also, by eating and becoming aware of how it's feeling, you start to notice, actually when I eat this, I don't feel so good during or after. Or you start to eat something and you're like, wow, I feel really good when I drink a lot of smoothies or, whatever it is for you. And so then you're able to then start to become more aware and naturally make your body a happier place to be in, since we do happen to live in our bodies. So the food is just one example, but we can apply this to literally every single moment within our day. Even when you're sitting, is the way you're sitting kind of crunched up and wrinkled a little bit, or you're twisted up? And if you become aware of that, you start to notice, oh, I'm causing some pressure in the middle of my back or something. I should turn and straighten up. So these simple little things get you to be where you're not so crooked in yourself and misaligned, or, if you think of like the center, you're not swinging way off in a pendulum in far other places. And so just being aware and mindful helps bring you back to center. Then you're joyful and you're happy, and like I said, you elevate and have better, happier experiences. You make much better choices for yourself because you're aware. You are aware of what you're doing, what you want to do, and you're not just kind of going along with some automation that you have created for yourself. Which brings us into habits. Now, when we do things to adjust ourselves, people always say, oh, I don't have time for this, I don't have time for that, I'm so busy, and all these type of things. Well, there's little habits within the way that we live and the way that we think that create this for us. So if we take charge of these habits and put these different things like mindfulness into the way we think just through our daily lives, well, you're creating the space, you're creating the time, and you're living it. So this is what I really work with within myself and my life, and with all of the people that I work with, all of the kids that I work with. And if you are interested in learning more about what I do or working with me, then I invite you to visit the link below. And if we're on Facebook right now, PM me, talk to me, and let's see what we can get going for you. It's a wonderful honor to be talking to you, and I hope you have a most wonderful, beautiful day. Just be aware of it.